Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of the Letchworth Explorers. We are, as you see, at Howard Park and Gardens. That's me and that boy. There's a Letchworth rock there. Someone can come discover that with a young child and put it somewhere. We're not going to touch it, but someone else can. Okay, this is Howard Park. Now, I've never been in here. Not this bit anyway. The other part of it you may know as Splash Park. This is the notice board for the NHDC, and it's got like a little brook over here. Let's go and have a look. Didn't even know this was here. What have we got here? Is it a drain? Oh, looks like a little drain, but it feeds quite well. Must be a little bit down here. Probably a little bit off the usual walk. Ah, here we go, look. Careful at the edge, it does slope quite severely. But yeah, it goes down there. So there's a little brook that leads all the way up there, which I never knew about, which is quite cool. So we'll get back to the path. And we just come from over there. For anyone who's wondering whereabouts we are, we've got the church over there in the distance. I don't know if you can see that. I know this camera's terrible for distances. But there's the roundabout there, Pixmoor Avenue, goes all the way up to the fountain, and there's a church on the corner, and that way will take you up to another roundabout. But we're going this way today. Some logs, so they've obviously been cutting trees down, probably because they're a bit sick, and they look like good logs though. Have a seat on those. Yeah, they've got little stakes in them to hold them in place. That's quite cool. Loads of bench areas all the way through. Which is nice, that little brook following along. Now we're coming up to a little statue which is quite significant.
Sappho statue.
Yes, Sappho. Quite a significant statue in Letchworth, this. If I remember correctly, and please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, Sappho was originally put in Letchworth when Letchworth was built, and it got nicked post-war, and this is the replacement. So this garden of remembrance was provided by donations from citizens of Letchworth and personal friends in memory of Councillor Charles Francis Ball, CBE JP, in gratitude for services rendered to the town and county. So Sappho, I can't remember what she's the goddess of, but yeah, there's a little pathway up that way which leads out near the church. I'll just have a show you of that. I'll try and get as many paths in as possible, no real time constraint. It's a small park, but it's really nice. I don't know if you can hear that. There is a busy road there, right? It's a busy road there. There's a busy road there, and it goes all the way along there. I mean, you can just about hear the cars. You can see them in the distance there going by, and it's really quite peaceful down here. Obviously, the further we go this way, the closer, the more you're going to get the sound. But we've got a lovely little bit of bracken there, of ferns. But yeah, it's nice. Oh, but do watch yourselves, because you are on candid camera. Right, so the little bridge here, we're going to have a look. Oh, what's this? Didn't even see that. Look at that. Clean it off. Little plaque. Didn't even see that. We'll get that on the camera. There we go. And we'll walk over here. We've got another little one of those information boards they put on. Howard. Ah, look at that. Lovely stuff. All the information you need about Howard Gardens. Nothing wrong with that. Look at that. So yeah, that's all the Howard Garden stuff. There's Charles Francis Ball himself, dressed to collect his CBE in 1928 from the King. Swimming pools in that were here, I think, in 2010. Swimming gala, and there's Sappho. Yeah, and it's yeah, that's right. The swimming pool was fed by Pix Brook, which first expression of the swimming pool baths, which were fed by water from Picks Brook. I remember reading about that. So, this is the bridge my boy's at the moment. Oh, another plaque. Same as the last one, I think, so these are probably going to be spread throughout. But yeah, that's always nice. Is there any plaques on the bridge?
No.
Right, there was. Oh yeah, look at that. Lovely, isn't it? Foliage.
Might see some fish.
Yeah, I saw some fish in the last one. Make sure that camera is in there properly. Don't want it falling out. But yeah, I don't think there are any fish in this one.
That's surprising.
I mean, you get them in London and that. It's a little bit low though, so chances of there being fish, there might be in deeper areas, but it stagnate, unfortunately. But yeah, that leads over to there. So, I can't remember the name of the road, but if you live here you'll know it. I can't remember. But it runs parallel to the splash park and at the end to Birds Hill. Right, so we're just going to go over here and have a look at this board over there and see what that's got on it. Yeah, we're going past Sappho a lot. Oh, look, it's turtle. Interesting. The harp, right? It's got like a tortoise shell on it, and its design, that's quite cool. Stuff though. Greek or Roman, I can't remember which. So let's have a look at this board. What does this say? Not a lot. Is that Mrs. Howard House? Ah, I think that's Mrs. Howard's house. Or is that over there? Then that could be the museum then. There's a little area there. We'll have a look at that in a sec. Walking on through. It's lovely, this. So glad stuff like this is here. Up into the trees. It's a nice little area. Have a sit down, have a picnic or whatever. These big old trees ringing it. I bet in the summer it was really, really nice. I mean, it's still technically the summer, but actually I think that is Mrs. Howard. No, it's not. So that's the bowling green over there. So there's a way out there that goes up to the main road. Interesting fence work. Look at that, you don't see that often. See the way that fence work's done with it.
Like wood sort of.
Yeah, it's branches. Branches. They knock down a tree and they cut branches off and make stakes, and then they cut the smaller branches and interweave them between the stakes to make a fence.
Fair enough.
Do make very good fences actually. So yeah, I mean it's quite busy for dog walkers down here. Lovely. So we come round a corner here. There's a little drainy brook.
Oh, there's another plaque.
Oh yeah, here we go. Probably some more back there, but we haven't got those. Right, and this is the bowling green. You may remember this from the Land's End, World's End, sorry. Yep. Simon Pegg and company running along there. We'll carry on. It should come out to the splash park area. Loads of benches. So yeah, there's the bowling green, and they hid in there in the World's End. Showed that carving on the wood and all that, comparing tattoos or whatever to prove that human. Remember that bit? And we'll keep walking. It's quite a well used bowling green, that one, for what I've seen. Yeah, there you go. A quick shifty. There you go, there's the bowling green of Letchworth. Bowling green house. Nice. So it may be busy up here, so I'm going to have to probably end the video, because as usual we're going to try not to get people's children in. There's a little brook coming up here. Another one of those, probably got the same stuff in it. Have a look at that. The posterity of what is on here. Ah, paddling pool assistant. Everyone wants a job. Oh, just noticed that. Let's get that in there. Howard Park and Gardens Green Flag Award winner 2018-2019. Mark of quality, park or green space. Awesome. Expect no less for this town.
I don't know if I might just like a little bit of a river bank or whatever it is down there.
Yeah, that's that little brooky runoff area.
I guess
Yeah, the water's running, isn't it?
yeah.
So there's more water down there now. See that at all?
You probably know fish.
So this is probably what feeds the splash park up here. It goes in there. So there's a car park. There's the other church. So we're going to cross over, see how far we can get before we run into other people. Obviously look both ways when crossing. Safety first. Now this is Mrs. Howard House, I think. I don't know. I'm losing track. Hillshot, Longstay car park. There's public car park. Park here whenever you like, but you do have to pay. There are a few kids up here. There's a play area over there, and obviously splash park. Public toilets when they're open. There's usually a cafe. And yeah, take a little run in. That's what I'm looking at. And yes, a few kids about. So we're going to have to end it there. We would go further, but obviously there's families and we're not allowed to see families. So that was the Howard Garden walk. Not a bad little walk, quite enjoyable. Thank you for watching. Again, subscribe, it'd be awesome. And we'll see you in the next video. So bye bye.
Bye.